Aloha, Hannah. Aloha. I'm trying to look the cards up. I'm having some issues today. Hi, it is Pink Bella. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Tuesday, May 30th. We're almost through the whole month of May. Wow. You're all magical manifestors. I just want to thank every single person for emailing, commenting, sharing, and booking sessions. I wanted to give a shout out to a couple other grid points on the planet that came forward last week. Portland, Oregon, uh, Arizona near, I think it's Flagstaff, I think it was near Sedona. I'm just trying to remember. And so far this week, we have South Carolina and Austria and Europe. And I've got a whole other bunch of amazing souls coming this week. So thank you so very, very much. Yesterday, I did the love energy reading, and this card came forward, number 26, love partnership, and I realized I didn't actually share very much about it. So I'm going to be talking a little bit more about that. And also, this is one of the messages for the Divine Feminine, partnerships and alliances. So beautiful. Such an amazing time we're in right now. So welcome. My name is Pink Bella from Pink Bella Aloha Therapy. This is a Facebook Facebook Live, and it also is about what's the word I'm looking for? It is about a time of a unification within and without, and preparing to go through a massive mass consciousness upgrade and activation called the solstice in June. It'll be the summer solstice here in North America where I am, and it'll be the winter solstice in down under and in the southern hemisphere. So my name is Tracy, also known as Pink Bella from Pink Bella Aloha Therapy. I am a Blu-ray. My main grid point is Vancouver, British Columbia. I've been on this journey a long time, and I've been here with all of you. I'm a twin flame and a quantum healer, and I offer energy balance sessions for you because the union's within. So a lot of the balance sessions, 12 chakra at the moment, because 12 is an activation for all of us. We'll be getting into more and more chakras. I accidentally typed in 22 chakras today, so I know that that's coming. It's a very exciting time. Mass consciousness is really expanding. But I just did a flash sale video, so I will include the link below, and you can go to my YouTube site or my Facebook page. But there's a flash sale for beautiful, unique sessions for all of you to prepare for the solstice and for your union, balancing the divine feminine and divine masculine, and a special sacred geometry activation for you and your union. And how does it work with your union? It is mirrored to that other soul based on their higher self, based on the evolution. Your higher self does a lot of the work during our sessions. I just facilitate and bring forward the positive messages. And for all of you who work with me, you know how much fun and how awesome it is for everyone. You bring a piece of the puzzle to me, and I bring pieces of the puzzle to you, okay? We're all working together. So just as a reminder, for June, the sacred geometry symbol is alchemy, so that can be included in a session. And the solstice sessions are including 6 symbols. One is the divine masculine, the new divine masculine symbol and template, and one is the divine feminine, and there'll be 4 other symbols as well. Everything is given to me by your higher self, okay? So today's reading, love energy reading, I'm going to get to that. So all the specials for this month in June are below and on my YouTube channel in the comments. Check the comments, and on my website, and all the links are below, okay? So today's love energy reading is by John Holland with the Psycho Tarot. I'm going to pull some cards first live from the Return of Spirit deck by Cheryl Lee Harnish. They're amazing, beautiful energy. This is my new deck that I'm offering in sessions and readings, the Numerology deck by Michelle Buchanan. And I just pulled a couple of cards today from the True Love deck. And I also pulled an Archangel for us who's overseeing our love energy journey this week, okay? So this is all in preparation of us coming together in union. My wish for all of us is that everyone is in their divine beloved union as soon as it's divinely the right time. So just know to do your inner work, self-love, soul mission, and that's going to bring you and your beloved together. As soon as we let go and surrender and focus back on ourselves and healing in ourselves, the union will manifest in the physical, okay? I wanted to share a couple things as well. Because numerology, that's why I was guided to get the numerology deck. Numbers, the universe, the holodeck every day is communicating to us with numbers and signs and messages. And I empower you In sessions, I send you tools and I guide you to work with your higher self and bring in your own messages. And that you're going to have more of a communication and understand what the numbers mean for you. The internet and Googling numbers only goes so far, and then we have to find out what the numbers mean for us individually, okay? But numbers are amazing. Even the last video I just created for the flash special was 5 minutes and 51 seconds. 5 is for the month of May, and 5 is an amazing number that's been important to me on my journey. And because it turned out that 5 is the favorite number of my twins. And I don't know if all of you saw, but I went and took some time out on the weekend. Hi, everyone. I took some time out on the weekend and I went to the beach because it was warm here that day. And when I woke up, I had a little nap. When I woke up, you can't make this stuff up. A lifeguard boat had pulled up like right in front of me, and it was number 5. So I took a picture, and it's awesome. Okay, the other message I wanted to share with you is the earth carries a pulse. The earth herself has a heartbeat and a pulse, and it has been, I shared a little bit about that yesterday. It has been basically at 7 point something, close to 8 megahertz for the entire time that we've been keeping track of it. They call it the Schumann resonance, I believe. So anyway, I know that it had jumped recently, so I did some research today. So early in May, it jumped from 8 to 77 megahertz, and it's been jumping like gradually, but I just started paying attention. 7s came up in our reading today, crazy. 7 is about our spiritual journey. 1977 was a year that was very important to me and for my twin. So that has always been a real message for me. But I also wanted to share with you that on May 8th, May 8th of this year, 2017, the pulse of the earth went up to 112 megahertz, never recorded before. 112. 111 is our union. It's 2 individuals, yourself and your twin, yourself and your divine partner. And 2 is the 2 of you coming together. And 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, and 2, it works out to a 4. 4 for me, 4 for all of you might mean something different. 1 and 1, so myself and my twin equal the 11. Adding that up, when he and I are together, or when you and your twin are together, that makes a 3. There's a third energy that's created when twins are come together. It's very, very empowering and powerful. Both souls have to be physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually ready, and that's what my balance and my sessions are all about, as well as information to help you get ready for that energetically. And then the 4 is that both of you are ready to come together into physical union. Okay, so that was amazing to me. So on May 8th, which is the infinity symbol, the pulse of the earth was 112 megahertz. So I just wanted to share that with you. I found that super exciting. Okay, so yesterday, the main overall, I did an energy reading, a 12 chakra energy reading for us this week, preparing for the solstice. And today I asked for divine feminine, divine masculine love messages for all of us, okay? I don't even know, it looks to me like maybe all of my comments didn't come through as well, so I will clear that up afterwards. So the overall for the reading this week, for the chakra reading, that says love partnership, it's number 26. Throat chakra is being balanced and recalibrated. I can already hear it. I'm speaking loud, but it's like it's not coming through, and it has to do with the frequency that my voice is changing again. And that means it's changing for my beloved as well. The orange in the middle, that symbol in the middle, is the sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is getting recalibrated to be prepared for divine sacral union, divine sacred sex. Okay, so this is why for a lot of us, we've been taken off the market, literally, to be prepared for our beloved union, and the beloveds are being prepared for this as well. 2 and 6 equals 8. The infinity symbol, which is eternity. We are always eternally connected to our beloved, no matter how far away we are. Okay. So I wanted to show like number 2 and 6. All right. So in the tarot, the number 2 is the high priestess. And the high priestess is our intuition, our divine feminine coming forward and coming online. So that's for all of us. All right. So both ourselves and our divine counterparts, our intuitive abilities are being brought forward. Number 6 is in the tarot is the lovers, and that's the divine feminine, divine masculine, unifying within and preparing for a physical manifestation of our beloved union, all right? That creates an 8, which is infinity. In the tarot, that's the strength card, and there's the infinity. So I love this. This is from the Rider. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. My brain is not working today. Rider Tarot deck. I'm sure that I don't have my deck with me at the moment. But anyway, apologies for all the tarot people. But there are two different types of readers. There are people that actually memorize all the meanings of the tarot. Memorize all the meanings of the tarot, and I just do work with it intuitively, whatever comes forward, okay? So basically, there's the infinity symbol over the divine feminine, and there she's unifying with the divine masculine. The lion is the strength card. You all have had enough strength on this journey to be here, and you have enough strength to keep going, okay? The overall message for this month, you're being prepared for your divine love partnership, but also self-love. You're being prepared to take good care of yourself, love yourself. Your physical body is going to get you where you need to go right now. And it's only going to get you where you need to go if you take good care of your body. Okay, a card is gone. It's gone. I'm missing on a walkabout already. Okay, so bear with me. I put a card down, and now she's gone on a walkabout. All right. I hope that she reappears. Okay, so I'm going to go into the divine feminine messages. There she is. So the overall, thank you. This is why we do it live. The overall message for the love energy reading for this week for all of us, divine feminine, divine masculine, victory and success, number 6, which is the Lover's card. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that. Victory and success. Remain positive, stay calm, and know you're being prepared for a divine union, and your beloved is being prepared for you. And the best way to handle it right now is to let go and surrender. There's the Lover's card, number 6. Here's number 6 again, victory and success, okay? So just the best way to handle this right now, surrender. You have a higher self, your beloved has a higher self, and actually, so look at this card as well. So that we have the Lovers, and there's the unified higher self, the angels, watching over us. So basically it boils down to, do you trust source in the universe? Do you trust the process? That's what we're being guided to do right now. And it's really, really important to just let go. So stay present, stay unified, wake up every morning being in gratitude for being here. Ask, how can I serve? What can I share? What gifts can I share with the planet? Sometimes it's just going out and being a bright light and raising the vibration of everyone around you, and stay in the moment and enjoy each day on this planet, okay? So I'm going to go through the divine feminine messages first and just let you know what the overall energy and messages are for you this week, okay? Number 3, partnerships and alliances. It's gorgeous. So you're being prepared for your divine union and a beautiful partnership. So choose wisely. Choose wisely. If any of you are still in a relationship because you don't want to be on your own, because you don't want to be lonely, choose wisely. The other soul will not be able to come forward until you are free and strong and in your power. Okay, and we can always point the finger at the other person and say, but they're in whatever. That's not their journey is different than our journey at this time. Our journey is to be in our hearts and stay in our hearts. And the next message really says this out loud. Number 3, solar plexus. So the divine feminine, you're being guided to continue to be in your divine power, to share your gifts, to come out of hiding, and to find your divine feminine power and speak your truth and be who you need to be. The more you move forward on your soul mission and be who you need to be and share your light with the world, the more your divine union will manifest in the physical, okay? The next card is, that was also a 3, by the way. Next card is number 1, prosperity begins. So we know we're being prepared for union. We step into our power, start our soul missions or continue on our soul missions. Prosperity comes forward. Source in the universe supports us. Our new beginning. I love this card. Number 2, the waiting game. Yeah, many of us have been, me included, sitting in the waiting room, waiting for just if that soul would wake up, just if that soul would come forward. I've been waiting for them. I've done all of this work. Where are they? Why haven't they come yet? Because There's still more healing to do within you and within your beloved. So you focus on your journey, let your beloved, your divine partner, your twin, focus on theirs. Don't sit in the waiting room. Step out and enjoy your life and share your gifts. Self-love and soul mission. Those are the two key elements that are going to help manifest your union in the physical. All right. And then finally, the overall message for the divine feminine, number 7, triumph. And there's that victory and success. Okay. So triumph. Oh, and I was actually, because 7 keeps coming forward, to show you the tarot card. Numbers, the major arcana is the Chariot, and that is a unified soul, divine feminine, divine masculine, moving forward. And that is triumph, victory, and success. All right. So those are the messages this week for the divine feminine, divine masculine, and I believe this card came forward last week. So for the divine masculine, there's number 8, power. And there's a soul who has gained wisdom, who has awoken to their spiritual abilities and taken off the mask and stepped into their power, empowerment, unification, number 8. Okay, I don't think I kept the number 8 tarot card out today, so let me just see. No, I didn't. I'll have to do that. I'll share that another time. Okay. And there goes my throat. I got my magical butterfly cup. Thank you for that. Throat chakra is balancing, as you can see. The next message for the divine masculine, heart chakra, number 4. And number 4, I believe, is the emperor. So yeah, and that came forward yesterday too. So the emperor is where the divine masculine is heading. Excuse me. There we go. I need more tea. Only when it's live, folks. Okay, that's our throat chakras this week are being recalibrated. Green, energy, heart expansion. Divine masculine is going to be going through situations this week to expand and open their hearts, as are we. Don't forget, you have the divine masculine template within you. We all do. I have the divine masculine and the divine feminine templates within me, so I'm also receiving adjustments. But this is beautiful to know that they're stepping into their power and their hearts are expanding. Number 2, intuition. Number 2, high priestess. High priestess, intuitive gifts coming online. Intuition. So you're all so much more than you know that you are. I'm actually calling it not even ascension anymore, awakening. So you're all awakening to that next level. So just know and remind yourself when that voice says, why is this union not here yet? Why is it not happening? What's happening with that other person? Just remind yourself, calm that voice down and say, it's happening. Just at the moment, today is not the right day, but it's happening. And I'm in the middle of growing and learning to love myself and take care of myself. My beloved as well is learning this as well. Number 7, stand your ground. So there's that 7 again. 7 has come forward a lot. So our beloveds, the divine masculines, are going to be in situations called the storm, the tower, speak their truth and be in their power and figure out what brings them happiness and joy, what direction they need to go in for their soul mission. This, with it, for many of us, is trust your higher self, listen to your guidance, and know that if you've been guided, some of us have been guided to pull back and not be in so much communication with our twin, and that's fine because our hearts are communicating all the time. Our energy fields are communicating all the time. So just to stay steady. Hold the space of love for your beloved, but you don't have to keep going around and around in circles. But they also are going to learn about standing their ground. And finally, crown chakra, number 7. Spirituality, intuition, third eye, ear, crown chakras, and also unifying the divine feminine, divine masculine. The unification is going on within. More of spirit, more of higher self is coming in to the physical body. In all of us, but many more divine masculines are going to be waking up to their next level of their spirituality. How amazing, how beautiful. You're going to see how it all ties together shortly. Okay, so I pulled Let me see, what am I being guided to talk about first? Okay, so I'm being guided to talk about this card because so many sevens came forward, so I wanted to see what the number 7 card was in this deck because it's new for me. Personal growth. And it also is the purples and the blues, so crown, third eye, your chakras. So it says personal growth. Okay. So the numbers, why I'm bringing in all the numbers now, the numbers are communicating with us and giving us messages. And I've always known this. I have been looking at license plates and numbers since I was a small child. So is my twin. I love that. All right. I pulled a love energy reading card for one for the Divine Feminine, one for the Divine Masculine, and one for both of us, just for the energy for this week. Divine Feminine, message is boundaries. So for those of you that have taken classes with me and or had a session, you know what we've talked about, the violet flame, which is at the bottom of the deck. I haven't even pulled the cards yet. Violet flame, talked about this before. You can find a violet flame meditation on YouTube. Clear your energy a couple times, maybe before you go to work, when you come home, and set energetic boundaries between you and other souls. Take time for you. Make sure you take time for yourself this week. No is our best friend because when we say no to others, and we say yes to ourselves. And when we say no to expectations, we say yes to more breathing time for us to journal and meditate and take care of ourselves. Okay, so energetic boundaries this week for the Divine Feminine. For the Divine Masculine, emotional freedom. We had that card last week. Believing in magic and miracles, being freed from old belief systems and coming forward and being free on all levels. And the unicorn's about magic and miracles. And the rabbit is about prosperity and joy, abundance and fun, and moving forward quickly once they make decisions. So I feel like I'm speaking quiet again, even though, and there's loud crows in the background. I'm calling them cravens. They're magical and mystical too, but they're very chatty tonight. So yeah, hopefully the volume is loud enough for all of you. All right. Finally, the overall love energy message. Look at that connection. Isn't that amazing? Look, everyone, I'm so happy. Connection. Love partnerships. Victory and success. And where's that one last card that came forward with the Divine Feminine? Partnerships and alliances. And remember, there's no numbers on these cards, but number 6, mothers. So don't listen to the negative voices in your mind saying that you're not being prepared for a love union, a divine union. You are. It just hasn't materialized yet because the other soul is still evolving, as are you. All right. So the archangels, I asked the best archangel that was working with all of us this week. So they're both working with both of us because we were both unifying Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. But just so we know, all right? So for the Divine Feminine, Shamuel, which is the archangel of love and relationships. It says orientation. And this actually, what's interesting about this card is it's all about the celestial skies and the stars and the Pleiades and Sirius and Venus. And actually Gemini's on this card too, and we just had a super new moon in Gemini, and Gemini is my sign. So the message of this card is we have lots of outside help, lots of high vibrational beings that are assisting our unions, as well as source, as well as our higher self, as well as the angels. Okay. And for the Divine Masculine, the archangel that came forward is Michael. You know, see all the purples again? See? And that is beautiful. And this one says, I am presence, being in our power, being I am empowered. I am a spiritual being of light. I am a twin flame. And so Michael is working with ourselves, but also with our divine masculines. And look at this purple, personal growth, spiritual growth. Okay. So I'm going to pull some of these cards now. Violet flames on the bottom, so I'll leave that out. I'm going to pull a couple of messages. I heard 2 for each. Okay, so I'll pull 2 messages for the Divine Feminine and 2 for the Divine Masculine. So for the Divine Feminine, your first message is fearless, So releasing fear, being in your power. So really, the message of feeling that we're not going to be with this person or that they're not ever going to come forward, that's a fear. So do what you need to do to release your fears this week and go forward fearlessly. Know that you are loved and supported by the universe and your higher self and source. Okay? And then the next card that came forward for the Divine Feminine Love, self-love. Self-love is key right now. We want to connect up and be filled up by source in the universe. We don't want to try and pull love from another person who's not ready. We don't want to push our love on anyone that's not ready. Remember, you're very high vibrational beings and you have a very high frequency of love. And if that person is not open to that yet, if they're still working on their wounds, it kind of, it's like a big flashlight coming on and it just makes them want to scurry. Okay. So I'm going to pull 2 cards for the Divine Masculine. See where you're at for this week. Return of Spirit. I love it. Yeah. Spiritual evolution, spiritual growth, higher self. Source. More souls awakening. I read something yesterday by another twin flame coach about we do use the union as a mirror, definitely. But there's also a personal evolution at this time for all of us to be awakening to that next level. And what I realized this week, it was a huge growth moment for me. I immediately felt a disconnect from the union when I woke up yesterday. I felt this sadness, and I shared a little bit about that yesterday. And instead of turning to my twin energetically, who's 6,000 miles away, and trying to reconnect and figure out what was going on with him, I actually just asked my higher self, can you please reconnect me to source and reconnect me to this earth so I feel like I belong here today? And then I felt more whole. Then I was able to ask questions about what was going on with my twin, and then I was able to say, what can I do to elevate this union? And that's how I worked through it. That was a first for me. I didn't at all say I didn't at first say, what's going on with him? What's happening? Why am I feeling this way? I immediately connected to source, and that's what we want to do. So I'll be sharing more about that in sessions and classes as well with you, okay? Next message for the Divine Masculine, knowledge. Ancient wisdom and knowledge, higher self. There's that energy coming in, knowing who they are, knowing who we are. We're only now just understanding why we're here and who we are and what our soul missions are. And a lot of the unions haven't been able to come together or stay together because it's been such a roller coaster of not still really knowing why we came and why we're here. I've shared a little bit about the 144 yesterday, the 144,000 souls. I'll be sharing more about that in videos and sessions going forward. 144, 4 and 4 is 8, 8 plus 1 is 9, 9 is completing a cycle. The 144,000 souls are just awakening. I know my beloved is part of the 144,000 souls, and I don't know how much he knows about that yet. So every day I know that I'm gaining more wisdom, so I know that he is as well in his own way. And so we're all being elevated with more wisdom this week, more ancient wisdom and knowledge, all right? And this is interesting. I just was guided to show the bottom of this deck as well. It says immunity. If any of you are feeling run down or tired this week, rest. I have already been feeling that. And I've had sneezed a little bit, moving energy. So our upper respiratory, which is why my throat is sounding funny, is getting an overhaul. This is our cosmic heart. This is to elevate us to a higher frequency and to allow our higher self to be more in our physical body, another part of our evolution. And it also is allowing for us to slow down and rest. So oftentimes our higher self will bring in some kind of physical manifestation of an illness, like a flu or a cold, to force us to rest. All right, my darlings, I'm going to sign off. I send you so much love and light. Just know you are being prepared for a love partnership, and an alliance, and a beautiful connection, okay? You are so loved by Source in the Universe. I send you all so much love and light. I appreciate all of you. Have a beautiful evening. I will upload this to Facebook and YouTube shortly. Love and light and aloha. If you wish to book a session, all the specials are on my website. Look forward to working with all of you. Have a beautiful evening. Bye, everyone.